and this is actually take 2 of this because in my last video I realized I didn't know what I was saying and I was just rambling and there were long periods of silence, so take 2. Yeah, I hope you had a lot of, I know you had a lot of fun at AWP and I can't wait to actually hear more about it. It sounded amazing. But yeah, I know I'm late in this video probably in putting it up and everything, but I have midterms now coming up and I'm sure you're dealing with yours, and life happens. Shit happens. So we'll put these up as we please. We're only really making these to please ourselves, damn it. Anyway, something I wanted to talk about that I vaguely had an idea of what I wanted to talk about in my last video, and I think the momentum of it kind of passed. But the idea of like working with like other artists and like just supporting them and stuff, like when we go to conventions, like when we go to Monster Mania, I love like buying those handcrafted things that like other fans have made, and you know, by buying them you're supporting them, but also you get this cool thing that's probably one of a kind, that's not like that you only get because you went there on that day, and then you know you can find it maybe online but you have to search it out. Like I'm searching out one thing we saw last time around at Monster Mania. But it also brings me to the fact that I'm back at work now, and what I'd like to do is roughly, with like my extra money like that I just have for myself, I want to get back into like buying CDs, because I realize I don't update my music a lot. I can listen to the same thing forever, honestly, and like I don't just change out the music I'm listening to like I know some people do, and that blows my mind, because to me, having an iPod means I can have everything I've ever loved in one place. I think it's so stupid that like you'd only put maybe 50 songs that you're listening to at the time and have to constantly switch it out, because just I know me, where I'll have a day of listening to one band and all of a sudden be like, you know what, I need to switch things up completely and listen to something else. And I love rediscovering things on my iPod that I didn't know I had, or not that I didn't know, but I totally forgot I had, and I listened to it, and it's just awesome. So I need to buy more CDs, and I plan to do that. It's easier to do here with the job, and like just being like a walk or a bus ride away from places to get music, with like a huge selection of music. Where, you know, in New Jersey, it's whenever we go to Princeton, and we have a smaller selection, but still. And on that note, my last purchase of CD music was Oddfellows by Tomahawk. I realize this is backwards, but the cover, it's recognizable. Last purchase. And on that note, I'm looking for this summer. I want to do something, because I know we have them here, of like art walks, and there'll be sections where like people are selling their art, and I figured I'm trying to find if they do it like the first Fridays in Philly, if maybe like I can set up somewhere and sell photos, if I just like print out a bunch, mat them, and just make them like sellable, or just bring them out and set up a table, have like my business card and stuff, and sell them. And I would like to try that on top of all the other things I have scheduled for myself for this summer. Which, by the way, first things first is of course friends, basement, movies, food. That always is like the first thing next to going to diners. So I'm in a class right now where we're making books, and it's called Book Arts. And there's like all these cool ways to make books with like one piece of paper, and I really want to show you all of them, because I think like we could make cool books, and if I find the way to sell things, like I want to make small books and sell them, and you know, things like that. But yeah, again, back to just spending money only on things I really, you know, support and care about, which is, you know, music and movies and other art things, obviously other photo things. But that's where I put my money. Would explain why I'm wearing a paint-stained shirt and another shirt that has a massive hole in the back. You know of, I'm sure. Which everyone and their mother has to tell me that there's a hole there. I'm well aware of it, and it's been there for a while, and I don't care to fix it anymore, because I did once or twice. And this is where we are. But everyone decides to fucking tell me that it's there. Everyone has to stop me and say, oh, do you know there's a hole, massive hole in the back of your shirt? Yes! I feel the breeze. It's there. What else? Anyway, I can't wait to hear about AWP in detail, in depth. And yeah. Good luck on midterms if you haven't done them already. Mine are due next week, but I figure you started a week before me, so I'm sure yours are this week. So they might be done by the time I post this. Either way, good luck. And yeah. I feel like this is how I'm gonna end every video, just like silence and then me not being sure how to end it, moving back and forth. Parting is such sweet sorrow. Okay. Till next time. Bye.